and dealing with phone calls and stuff at the same time. So
You got my full attention right now.
let's just go around and say hello to everybody so they can say hello back to everybody. And we'll start with the munching Mr. Osuna.
Well, I mute myself so you guys don't hear me much. Hey, good morning.
Christina,
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Yuri,
Hi, everyone.
Owen,
Good morning, everybody.
Larry. This is your first time here this year.
Yeah, I've been kind of crazy busy, but missed you guys and good morning and good to be back.
Good to see you back. Morning, Bruce.
Good morning. Good to see you guys.
And Gordon, of course. You can do it with a wave, Gordon. You don't have to actually talk to us. Okay, well, did anybody look into simulators during the week?
I did, and I bought a controller, and I still cannot get it to hook up.
Oh,
Have you, are you on Steam?
I am on Steam, and I downloaded two different softwares, and it just won't do it. I don't know if I'm trying to do it on my laptop, and
That's fine.
it just won't ask for it. I know it should say, hey, we control. I've done so much different stuff to try to get it to connect, and it just won't connect.
Okay, did you try Drone Racing League?
Yes.
Okay, they won't let you play it without the controller.
Yeah, no,
The
that one
request
I couldn't play it. So
So it couldn't find the controller?
no.
Did you have the controller turned on?
Yes. Yeah, and
Okay, I'm just asking questions. I'm not insulting
know.
you. Did you read the directions?
I did.
Okay.
And it even says if you can connect it to plug it in, and it still wouldn't connect, even plugged in.
Well, it has to
So-
be plugged into the computer, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep trying. I just don't want to hold up Yuri. Did you ever get back to Yuri and let him know, or did you buy anything yet, Yuri?
no, I just follow your instructions. You
Yeah.
He's waiting for you
explicitly
to
say, don't buy anything yet.
Yeah, that's what I did say.
That's a quote.
Now I'm saying forget the simulator and go get a drone. No,
Right.
no, don't do that.
Go ahead, Owen.
As I mentioned last week, when we first had an in-person meeting, this is back in the summertime, I did get one of the simulators, and it works great. I haven't been on here in about a month or so, so I'm going to start getting back on it. That's some other stuff I was doing. But if you can get one and you get it connected, it works great. It's a lot of fun to be on, and it'll. I don't have a drone yet myself, but the simulator really does fill in the blanks.
It'll make it'll make quite a difference, and it's easy for us to train and work with each other if we're doing it on a simulator than if everybody has a drone, because once you put your drone in the air, you're sunk. If you don't know what you're doing, it's going to cost you that drone. Christina, when she was just learning, she did the navigation on her small drone at home, and tested it there, and it worked fine. Then she came over to the amphitheater and was flying it around, and she wanted to land it, so she hit return home, and it went home to where she lives. So a lot of strange things can happen to you. Anyhow, we got to get going on the simulator experience. If your thing doesn't work, you need to return it, because mine is this, and it has the plug on the end. I plug it into the computer, I press the on button, and it's hooked up. This is a Logitech. It's around $19.
You see mine? This was
Yeah.
30. I mean, it does it. What's yours look like? I just can't. I don't know what buttons to press, and it's from China, and the instructions are terrible. It doesn't tell you what any of these buttons are for.
Okay, look up on YouTube for someone who's used that brand,
Okay.
and they'll show you how to do it.
So,
Okay.
okay.
Because
I'll
there'll be
work on it.
somebody who speaks English that has used that controller and will either tell you to throw it away or that there's a simple button somewhere that you hold down one of the back buttons here, and then you press the X key or the Y key, and that hooks it up.
I've pressed every button combination there is. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm not giving up quite yet.
Yeah,
But
no, but look around on YouTube for some solutions.
yeah.
And if you haven't
Joseph.
download, go ahead. Yuri.
Joseph, could you please send an email and guide what the controller you have? Because I would just go and buy the same, and then I would tell you if it doesn't work.
A plug-in game controller from this is from Logitech.
Yeah, can you please email or text, whatever?
Bruce is your instructor.
Yes.
So Bruce is going to send you an email that says it's a
Oh.
Logitech wired controller.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
wired.
either send it in the chat or send them
Yours-
an email with that.
Yeah. Yours isn't wireless.
No, it's wired.
Oh, what about
Has to be
you?
wired. Has to be wired.
Yeah, mine's wired as well.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Is that the problem?
It might be. Mine's wireless. It's supposed to be
Okay, well,
wireless.
that's the problem. To
Okay.
use them with a computer, it has to communicate with the computer.
All right. Sorry, Joseph. What was the brand and
Mine is Logitech. I can't tell you a model number, but it was like $19 or $20, not much more than that,
okay.
on Amazon. I'm going to go and look it up. So Joe, talk to these people here while I'm gone.
Okay. Those controls, okay, go ahead on.
One I've got, let me see if I can put it in here. IFYOO, that's probably Chinese. It is wireless. I'm not, it's not wireless, it's wired. The blue box, obviously. Okay,
What does the controller look like?
there's the controller.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
here's the other end of it. Out there.
Okay. And what are you flying on? Oh, and what software?
Well, I've got, I'm on my PC, so I just plug it in my computer. I've
And
got-
what?
Yeah, it's a drone racing league, just what
Okay.
Liz was talking about.
Yeah.
Steam.
Have the Microsoft. It's wired. It works fine
Yeah.
on Steam.
It must be the operator.
No, it's the wireless.
It's just that it's wireless is the problem, Bruce.
Yes.
Okay. I just don't understand why it wouldn't work. If it has a wire and I plug it in, it still should.
Okay,
would
let
think
me
it's
tell you
gonna-
why it doesn't work, because it's
Okay.
wireless.
I know.
Okay.
But it has a wire. So, all right.
It needs a thing like this, a great
Nice.
array of wire that has a A-type connector, I think, somewhere.
Did you go on Amazon and find it?
I went on Amazon, but I did not find it.
Okay, I'll find it. I know Amazon. That's one thing I do know. Amazon.
Okay, well, when you find it, do you know how to share screen?
I'm not going to find it right now.
Okay, someday you're going to find it.
I
Yeah.
found it, I think.
Or,
Read it.
So like
I do not know how to-
Bruce and Yuri, you guys need to exchange information, phone numbers, email addresses, so that you can,
Yeah, I'll get back to him right after the call.
okay, good, all right. Okay, so Joe and Midge and Gordon probably don't understand what we're doing. What we're doing is we're hooking up people, pilots that know how to fly, are getting co-pilots who don't know how to fly. And it is the pilot's responsibility to teach the co-pilot first through the simulator, and then later when they're ready to fly, to help them with the trust test from the FAA by Zoom. Zoom's a good way to do all this stuff. You know, you can go on anybody can have a Zoom account, and you can have 40 minutes to be in contact with a group, or you can have 23 hours on one-to-one. Okay, 23 hours. I don't think you'll last. So you could, if you have a simple account, you can just set it up, get together with your guy. I'll teach how to do share screen so that people can do that, so that when we're on here, we can just share things with each other. Okay, Christine, you have a wireless, a wired?
Wired.
Okay, do you have the link for where that is?
No, I bought it at Amazon.
Okay, if you go to your Amazon account
It's a
and look at your
Microsoft.
orders, you should be able to find it.
Oh, okay, let me
She'll
try.
take a look for that.
Joseph, I've found it on Amazon. You want me to share screen and show it?
Yes, absolutely. Let me make sure you can share screen. Okay, you should be able to do it, Gordon.
You see it?
Yep, I don't see it, but I see, there you go. Okay. That's mine. Look at 1669. And he found it by looking for Logitech wired gaming pad. That's exactly the thing that I have.
Okay. And it was no problem setting it up, huh?
No problem. Plugged it in and it worked.
Okay.
Like mine. Here, I found mine.
Okay. How
Yes,
much is it?
Um,
Scroll down so we can see it.
what happened to it? Hold on a second.
Sure.
How much did it cost? $25, $24.99.
Okay. Gordon, go
Yeah,
off, please. So
I'm
she can come on.
trying. I'm trying. Let me, I'm trying.
Okay, I'm gonna,
Kick me off.
yeah. Okay, thanks, Gordon.
Okay.
Christina, if you want to share your page, they can see that too.
Okay, hold on. There it is. Why can't I make it bigger? There it is.
Here it is. Okay,
That's a mess. Okay, there it is.
that's
Easy.
24, so that's more than the Logitech,
Mm-hmm.
but they're pretty much the same thing.
Right.
Windows, Android, PS3, TV box.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's just about, I'm gonna take you off share screen now.
Good. Because I don't know how.
Okay. So I know this is confusing, but in the next week or so, this is all going to get worked out, and we'll be wondering what was all that about? How did all that happen? Without these errors, there's no fun in life. If everything were perfect, we'd be bored to death. Let's say hello to Midge and see if she wants to say hello to us.
Good morning, everybody. I'm interested that you have to use a wire. But that's just for training, right?
Just for training, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
morning,
no, we're not
everybody.
doing tethered drones yet. Yeah, if they can get the flying is in the controller, you know? You don't even have to look up really and look at the drone. You can just do everything with, you know, looking at that and looking at the image on your screen. Once you have the muscle memory in your fingers or your thumbs or stuff, somebody else should be talking about this. Joe, will you talk to us about handheld controllers?
Yeah, there's such old technology back in the 1980s. I used the controllers. I used to fly remote controlled planes. Okay, same type of controller, same thing. It's got throttle control. It can go up, you can go down, turn, all that good stuff. It just didn't have the technology of return home. It's basically what the old technology didn't have. Other than that, nothing much has changed. And I've even flown with the controller from Los Angeles to San Francisco and landed in San Francisco. They're fun. And that was back in the 80s, last century, 20 years back into the last century.
40
So-
years back. 40.
40 years back? Okay.
40 years back.
Yeah. Okay. Done. So,
Stop younging yourself.
yep. So they're easy, and they do require at that time the technology was you had to hardwire it. Now I guess you can hardwire it, pair it, and then you can be wireless to your computer. So it's no big deal. You just have to. Oh, Logitech, by the way, I found over the years is probably a standard. The closest thing we have to a standard that's pretty compatible with Windows. So if you always have a choice of a Logitech and some other weird off-brand stuff, get Logitech. And it has a real high success rate of talking to computers. That's about it.
Okay, when we were asking people to help each other last time we met, Joe, and you weren't here, I made you the pilot for Owen.
Sorry, Owen, you're going to crash a lot.
I'm doing that
Anyhow,
already,
he's
so
got
it's
his
all right.
stuff already, so if you want to do stuff with him, you guys are responsible for each other. Okay, and everybody else here is an expert flyer, right? Okay. All right. So let me tell you that I've changed the meeting time in the room for the club. It's still Clubhouse 3, but now it's room 10 at 9 a.m. on the fourth Thursday of the month.
Were you going back to meetings in person or next month?
When we go back to meetings in
Oh, okay.
person. I think we're not doing that this month. Partly, one of the reasons is they're jackhammering Clubhouse 3 and taking up the floor, and they're going to be replacing the floor.
Well,
Not in all the meeting rooms. You can still get in the meeting rooms, but there's the workers and the noise and the dust and the dirt. And and we don't know about the mask stuff yet. We won't know that for another couple of days, 4 days. So the easiest way is just make it next month. Okay. In the meantime, I'd still like to have these in-person meetings, and the people who are working with someone already be able to do reports for us and show us what you're doing. That's why I want to teach the share screen stuff. Okay. Who knows how to share screen now? Gordon, Midge, Larry, Christine, Joe, Owen. Do you know?
Yeah.
Owen knows. Okay. So it's Bruce and Yuri.
Hey,
Okay.
Bruce.
And your partner. So one of you has to learn this. So let's, Joe, can you demonstrate share screen?
Okay. So if you go to the bottom of where your toolbar, if you bring your cursor down to the bottom of the screen, you'll see a lot of options. So Bruce, do you see where it says mute, stop video, security, participants, all that stuff? Okay, there somewhere in there says share screen. Can you see the share screen thing?
it says share content. I'm on an iPad.
Okay. It's gonna be a little more challenging. Somebody else
I think
Who-
I'm all. Hold
who
on.
works an iPad that's can help them, because I can tell you how I do it on a Windows. Hit the share screen, and you're going to pop up what you have right now on your monitor. And then you basically, if you're going to share sound, there's a share sound little box that you click on. If you're not going to share any sound, you don't have to click that. If you're just going to share a document, you don't have to click share sound.
This is confusing because you can't see the screen that Joe's seeing.
Yeah, let me share it
Actually,
right now.
wait, I have a thing about that. Let me see if I can. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead,
Go
Joseph.
ahead, Joe. Okay, I'm going to share screen then.
Share content.
I thought I had something. Let's see. Here's screenshots. Okay, let's try this.
On the iPad, I have an iPad. It's different because when you share content, you have to select whether you want to share screen, photos, iCloud Drive, anything else that you may
Mhm.
have. So, and then there's whiteboard and bookmark, and I've never used it. I'm just looking at what it says.
Okay, when you click the thing on the bottom that says share screen, it's going to take you to this screen. Okay, let me stop this thing
Not
from
with the
doing that.
iPad.
Okay, and it shows different options that you can use for share screen. One is screen. The other is whiteboard. You don't have a whiteboard. iPhone, iPad. Do you want to share from your iPhone or iPad? You can just choose that. And the other, shows the other things that you have apparent on your page. Okay. Let's see if I have anything else on this little video. Okay. No. But anyway, when the screen goes black for everybody else, that's what the sharer sees. Make any sense to anybody? Especially Yuri and Bruce?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Has Yuri deserted us? No, he's up there in the corner. Okay. I'm going to stop share screen to make sure I'm not interfering with anybody. Do you want to try sharing? What does it say on yours?
You
What are your choices?
you talk to me?
Yeah, Bruce.
Okay.
Mine is
I'm-
share iPad. At the top it says share content. So
Share
if I-
content. Yeah.
okay, I just hit it, and I want to go to photos. Then it says allow Zoom to access the photos from settings. So I guess Zoom doesn't have access to my photos in my setting. I don't know if I want to go through all that.
Okay. All right.
So I
But-
think well, let me see if I can share something else.
There you go. You got it up.
Mhm.
Did we lose you, Bruce?
No, I don't know what it's trying
Okay,
to
there
do.
you are.
Is it showing something?
Yep.
Well, you selected screen.
I know. I don't. Let me out of here. Get me out of here.
I
Oh.
know we need to practice. I have that too. Somehow I was on the PC and now I'm on the iPad.
Well, I'm
Okay.
getting confused because every time I come back on, everyone's in a different spot on this little thing. I'm like,
Exactly. Yeah.
Uh,
That happens to everyone. So, but you can get to that share screen. Okay.
yeah,
So you know how to do that.
I just got to go to my settings and let Zoom get to my photos.
Yeah.
Well,
And well, whatever you wanted to get, go, Christina. Go ahead.
yeah. What's the whiteboard? Let me try the whiteboard. Okay. I'm going to click on whiteboard. You see that? Oh, that's where
Yep.
you can write and stuff.
White.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you probably have on your device, Christina, a series of pens or stuff you can select. No?
No, I'm trying to see what would it be equivalent.
It's
Microsoft-
like a a chalkboard.
Yeah,
Whiteboard is like a chalkboard.
right.
except-
So, okay, so we have that available. But you
Mhm.
know, where you see your desktop and you can select like Amazon Drive and all that, I don't see that here.
You won't see it in Whiteboard.
You know who we need is Fred. Fred Carpenter should know.
Yep, okay. Give him a call.
Christina, can you select a video and show it?
Yes, if I go, right now I'm on, hold on a minute. I'm going to, can you see something?
The ocean.
Nope, just your background or your
Oh,
picture.
Oh, because okay, I thought I was in share mode. I guess not. I can go to my OneDrive.
You can go to
but-
share. Go ahead and share.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me go back to that.
Take your
Okay.
time. It's not a hurry.
Okay, share content. Let me try now. I'm going to try Microsoft OneDrive. Okay. Now, do you see that? It says connect. Okay.
No.
No, you can't see it.
No.
Author.
Did your screen change?
Yeah, I'm looking at my files on my OneDrive.
Have you hit share yet? Have you hit the share button?
Yeah, I did. And
Okay,
that's how I got
go
this.
backwards because you're not sharing as far as we're concerned.
Wow.
So
Even
try
the
share
white-
again. Try it again.
Even, okay,
There you go.
I'm in
You're in
share.
share now.
And it's whiteboard. It's the whiteboard.
Whiteboard, you got the whiteboard.
Right. Now,
Okay.
let me see if I can share the, hold on, I got you
No,
off.
no, you go get away from whiteboard and share something else instead of whiteboard.
Okay,
Share your desktop.
okay, yes, I had previously selected Microsoft OneDrive. That's where, right.
Yeah, but now you're not sharing, Christina.
I'm not?
Nope.
God. Okay, share content, Microsoft OneDrive. How about now?
Nope.
Oh. Share content, and I selected. How weird. We need to work on this. Let me practice.
Okay, all right.
But I
You
need
know
another
what-
person, Bruce. I need someone else so we can practice together.
Well, I think.
Go ahead,
can
Yuri.
Can anyone show a video? I think that would be very helpful on these. If someone had some videos, like Larry, do you know how to share? And do you have a video you shot recently?
On the iPad.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. Sorry.
We're talking how to share, because Christina's having a share content or share screen.
Share.
What Joe said earlier about just clicking on the share screen on the bottom, that should do it right there.
Yeah, that's for the PC. We're talking iPad.
Okay, wait a
I'm not sure
second.
about
now.
the
Hold on,
iPad.
hold on.
You know what? I have an iPad, so
Mhm.
let me try and
Okay,
go the same way.
okay.
Okay, so share content, and probably I'll use screen.
No,
Because
that's not the same thing.
Am I sharing?
No, all we
No.
see is a Y for Yuri.
Start broadcast. Microphone. Yeah, it says that I am
There,
sharing.
you're
the
sharing
screen.
your screen now.
Okay, good.
Someone is. Who's sharing the screen?
Not me.
Okay,
No, it's definitely me.
okay. All right, now show them what to do.
Start.
Stop share. Let me start, go back. So I get that options. Hold on a second. Okay, stop. Okay. I get those options for iPad, it's on top. And there is share screen, green button, which I press. And then there is selections of screens, photos, iCloud Drive,
Okay.
Dropbox.
Do
So-
any of those have a colored outline around them?
No.
Like your desktop or your iPad? Is it just choices? None
Just-
specified?
No, choices only.
Just choices. It's like a pop-up screen on top.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay,
So I will press screen. And there are a couple of options.
Yeah,
First
you're
of
not,
all,
okay,
it
go ahead.
says microphone off, and I press on that and I get microphone on. Can everyone hear me still?
We can
Yes,
hear
I
you,
think-
yeah, but we can't
Okay.
see anything, but
Good. And then start broadcast, I guess.
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, it started
okay,
broadcast.
there you are.
Well, what's the broadcast?
It's, I guess, my communication with everyone.
But we,
It's in the middle.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
on, he's starting his own Zoom meeting.
okay, let's see.
Nobody see that?
We see that, but we don't see anything else.
Okay, because there is nothing else. And there is a Zoom icon, but it's still loading, so I cannot
Yeah,
do
it's
anything.
not gonna load because you're on a meeting already.
You're in Zoom, yeah.
I see.
Okay, Bruce, don't
Okay.
you own anything that works or just Apple stuff?
What's I don't know anymore.
Is your Apple wired or unwired?
Unwired. I
Um,
gotta plug it in.
My suggestion is Bruce and Yuri both have iPads. They should work together because
well,
when you,
not if neither one of them can get the thing to come up on the screen.
well, that's what I mean. They need to play with it, but you can only play with it when you have another person connected on Zoom. Otherwise, you cannot. You cannot share a screen with yourself on the iPad.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can change my settings real quick. So if I drop off, I'll be back.
Okay.
That's fine.
Joe, do you have Fred's number handy? Find out if he's taking a nap. He's probably eating.
Oh, there we go. No, doing something else. Go. What was your question?
Do you have Fred's number?
Yes. I can post it on chat as soon as I find it here. Got my list here somewhere.
Let's see. Let me see.
I think also the go-to thing is YouTube tutorials.
Right.
They have everything on there. Just type in what you want to do and it'll give you, 1,000 different videos how to do something.
Larry, are you on Apple or not?
A PC, laptop.
I'm on both.
Oh, we can hear the echo.
Posted Fred Carpenter's phone number on chat.
I see that, yeah. Okay, Bruce, what's up? You're muted.
Okay, yeah, I think I fixed it, but let me see what.
Okay,
Try-
give it a try.
Why is my? Da-da-da-da-da. I wanted to try to to see what a video would look like, but I don't.
You guys realize that once we get this all down, we're gonna go back to in-house meetings and never use Zoom again, right?
No, because I think that you're going to be using it with your co-pilot.
Okay,
When you get assigned someone,
There,
you'll
we
be
got
using
it.
this.
Bruce.
Yeah,
Okay,
there we go.
there it
good.
goes.
All right. That was the other day down at Marine Stadium.
Is that a video or a picture?
Well, that's a picture. Let me see if I can.
So you went to your photos.
Yes, I had to go back into Zoom and allow it to see all my photos.
Mm.
Why won't it? It doesn't show me which ones are videos. I don't know why it's not letting me get to my videos.
Well, you probably didn't share your videos with it, but you know how to get there now.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can always work this out
Okay.
by opening a Zoom meeting with just you in it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't. You need another person to Zoom with to be able to use the share content.
Okay, all right. So you have Yuri to
Right.
do it with. And
Right.
then Yuri will learn from that how to do this, right?
Sure.
And
Yeah.
make it easier for everybody.
Yes.
And
You
then
teach
Joe will
us.
teach Owen something before the next time we meet, so that we'll
what
find
about
some work. We'll find some work for Larry and
Yeah.
Gordon in the meantime.
And Joseph, am I supposed to contact Leslie and who else? Irene?
Yeah, there were people originally wanted to be members, so yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll contact them this week.
Okay. If there's anyone you know that was a member and you don't, go ahead, Yuri.
Yeah, I contacted Bruce Wirks, and he wants to continue to be a member. He has a scheduling problem because he is a member of Bicycle Club, and they're riding Friday, and so he cannot attend the meetings at 10. The earliest he can get in is 10:30ish, maybe.
Well, we go
But
back
he-
to live meetings. They'll be at 9 in the morning on Thursday, so you'll be
Yeah.
able to get involved then. Also, you could you find out does someone know that Bruce, the other Bruce?
Yes,
No, Yuri
Bruce
knows.
Wirks.
Yeah,
Bruce Wirks. Yes, I know him.
yeah, I know. Yeah, but nobody else. Okay, so do this. Find out his capabilities, where he's at. Does he know how to fly? Does he need someone to help him? And we can
I
hook
think
him
he
up with
knows.
someone.
I think
What?
he knows how to fly. He has a drone at least
Well,
in his kitchen.
I have a drone, and I'm not that good a flyer, so
Neither am I.
I'll check with him.
ask him a little bit, and then we can get him hooked up with somebody. So when he can't come to these meetings, he at least has someone to talk to about what we're doing.
Okay, I'll check with him.
Okay. All right, so we're getting off to some kind of a start. It's like what's it called, a one point landing?
Well, that's good. Well, at least we've got a controller. So Yuri, why don't you go buy that controller? Did you take? I'll send you an email. I'm going to buy
Okay.
that new one as soon as we get off, and I'll send you the email of which one to buy. So at least we can get the simulator thing going.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Good. Okay. Owen already has the simulator thing. So Joe, if you hook up with him, he just needs to share the screen and show you what he's doing on screen. And
We
you can
should
say,
mention too,
no,
Joseph,
Owen, that's wrong. Are you using just your thumbs? You need to pinch those controllers.
You ought to mention too, there's a simulator in the video club room once, we can get back in there. So there is a simulator in there hooked up already, right?
Yep.
Mm.
With the Drone Racing League on it.
Hmm.
It's a PlayStation 4. So,
Is anyone
yes.
going- Is
Go ahead.
anyone flying?
What?
Is anyone out flying?
I haven't been.
I haven't.
Larry?
Nope. Everybody's shaking their head no.
The sky is beautiful. The blue sky just lights everything up, man. It's great.
And this is one of the reasons when we're all shaking our head no, why it's good to have a simulator. So you can have some fun when you can't fly outside, And you can also keep your skills sharp so that the next time you go up, you don't, instead of going up, you come down or something, you know? You want to
But
keep your
those older
muscle
consoles
memory
work
in
as well
tune.
too?
What?
Do those older gaming consoles work or just the new ones?
You'd have to try, if you start your gaming console and you ask them for the drone race simulator, if they have it,
Okay.
it'll work.
Because my wife's son is a big time gamer. He might have a couple extra run around. I ask him if he has any extra ones, maybe some newer ones.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we have the one up there in the room. I have one, PS4, and they're not dirt cheap, so it's easier to just get the Drone Racing League online. It's $9.99 or something. A couple of weeks ago when I was on there, they were selling it for $6.85. If you buy it for $9.99 and look at it and it goes down to $6.85, they'll refund you difference. So you don't have to wait for the price drop. Okay. I know everybody's looking at me like, well, stop this madness. Okay. Okay. Let's try for next Friday, and we're getting a little more organized each time, and we're doing okay. Well, I told you that the meeting has changed. I put in all the stuff with the recreation department yesterday. I put in a list of offices. Christine and I are going to the bank, and we're going to get her as the official treasurer of our $1.98 or however much money we have. Thanks so much for coming. Please don't let it drive you away. Please come back.
Yeah, please.
Midge, did you want to tell us something about something you got coming up?
Well, we have a drill coming up in March with the Red Cross and the Sheriff's Department. But I don't have the details on that. What I would like to know is the best trainer to buy.
Okay, turn off one of your things.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
The Drone Race Simulator is the best trainer because it has lessons, levels of lessons that you go through so that you'll learn the muscle memory that you need to learn. And in order to get that on your computer, you have to download Steam, STEAM.com. And that's where you buy it. That's the game store.
Okay.
Okay?
And it's called Logitech?
No, that's the controller.
Oh.
That's the controller. If you just look for a Logitech wired controller and it's around $16 on Amazon, that's the one you'd buy. Wired controller. Go ahead, Gordon.
I just went to steam.com and it doesn't show, it shows a engine, train.
No, no.
What's the proper website?
Let me look here.
Steam and then the drone race. And it's one of the train.
Steam Community. It's steamcommunity.com. Sorry.
Okay.
Let me
And it will work on a Mac?
I believe they do work on a Mac. And here's what the store looks like.
Mhm.
In my share screen, I'm showing you the store. And then
Right.
you just get on here, sign in, get an account. And then you buy the game within this. They have a store. You just go to the store and say you want the Drone Racing League. It'll come up and you just purchase it and it puts it into what they call your library, and then you just use it from your library. Will it be confusing? Absolutely. Getting started and stuff is never easy. Everybody says, this is easy, just do this and this and this. It's not. It takes time and struggle, and you make mistakes, and everything comes out fine in the end. So if you didn't make mistakes, it wouldn't be any fun. Okay, I was trying to say goodbye before and someone stopped me. Are we okay now?
Yes.
Okay.
One more thing.
Okay.
All right. If you want to do something Saturday, there's I'll put it on chat. There's a cabaret's having an entertainment show Saturday at
Oh, nice.
in the afternoon. It's on the chat there. That's
Does
about it.
everybody know about chat?
Yes.
Bruce is smiling.
No, I don't know
Okay,
what.
on the bottom of the screen, do you have a thing that looks like a thought balloon?
Not for Bruce. Not for
No,
Bruce. It's somewhere else.
On,
Oh,
on,
Bruce.
yeah, on the iPad, you go to the three dots on top, on the top right.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I see. Oh, I see now. Okay. I have a little. Yeah, I see that. What am I trying to do? Chat. Oh, I see it.
You're trying to view a chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Which,
And I just.
Joe is good at like 10,000 word chats. I don't know how he manages that.
Real fast. Hey, Bruce, don't feel bad about your iPad and the dots. Every device is a little different. Like
Mhm.
even my little Android that I'm holding right here, it'll get Zoom on Android, but it's got buttons all over the place. Oh, your dog loves you. I can see that. Okay. Anyway, it's got buttons all over the place, and you press on one button, and it's got multi uses, and you got to press the other one. So every device is different, Bruce.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. I see the Loves in the Air on Saturday, the 19th.
Mhm.
Go there and you'll wind up on video. We also need, Christina, do you have a good picture of yourself?
No,
Okay, send one to Owen. Bruce, do you have a good picture of yourself? Send one to Owen.
What am I going to do with
no,
them?
You're
no,
gonna
Waste
put them
one
with
of
our,
this?
save them up for when you have to put them with our articles, so that you have photos to work with.
Oh.
They have to be in high res. By the way, they have to be in the best high resolution you can. The newspaper won't accept low resolution photos. So the higher the better, and then the editor will crop it.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay? Owen, you want to stick around for a minute afterwards and we'll talk about the article?
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Okay. Owen's writing articles for the newspaper so we can start to get more people interested in this. Okay, bye-bye for everybody except Owen.
All right. Well, see you next week.
Bye.
Yuri, I'll send you an email.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
How do I get out? You-
Ну что, бесполезно? Тоскливо.
That's okay, I don't care if he hears what we're talking about anyhow.
Oh,
So what did you think about the stuff I sent you?
Yeah, I edited it and I sent it back too. Did you get that? Did that
No.
go through?
I didn't.
Okay, okay, I'll go back in. I hit share to send back to you. So I'll go back in and send it back to you.
Okay.
Basically what you were saying, I think is good. I just turned around your info, how to contact you from the top to the bottom. But the basic structure, I thought it was fine.
Okay, all right. You haven't
I think the
located
only-
any pictures of where we can see the faces of pilots?
Well, let me share that one picture. Let me see if I can get into this because I got it on my desktop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to my desktop. Yeah, I think it's here. I don't know why I can't get to my, trying to get to my desktop. That's where I can usually, with all the stuff that clicks up, it usually has my desktop so I can see that, and I can't see my desktop when I go to share. All right, I'll have to play around with this.
Well, when you go to share and whatever it shows you, just minimize that. It's probably right behind it.
Well, it's giving me whiteboard, iPhone, iPad, screen, drone. It's giving me everything but the,
The first one should be desktop on the share, and it should be outlined in blue.
okay, let me see that.
There you go.
All right, so I had this, let's see, well, I had, this is in my drone file. This is the picture that I had of Fred, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the group picture, I put it on my, okay, let me do something here. Maybe I can do that. This will work. I'll take and put it back in here. Okay. That, can you see that picture, the group picture?
Yeah, open it up. Go click it up to bigger size. If you click on the drone 2 picture, it should open it.
Okay, I've got a full screen on my, let's see. You screen sharing. That's as big as I can make that. Let me see if I can go back. Hold on here a second. Does that come up?
Nope.
Okay, I put it back in this file, and for some reason it's not. I don't know why it's not doing that. Okay, I'm going to get out of this altogether.
Okay.
Let me try one more time. Let's see if I can get in here. Yeah, it's just weird. The geez, the desktop just goes away. It says screen, drone minutes, everything but what I need. No, I'll have to play with this because it's not coming up. Boy, that is weird.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll get a hold of David and see if he has any photos of the drone thing, because he was shooting photos at meetings and stuff like that. So,
Well, I
let
had
me
that
see what
one
he's
group one that I sent to you in an email. I thought that was a real good picture. And if I put a quote from Bruce in there, since he's in the picture,
Mm-hmm.
it's maddening that I can't bring this up because I put it back in the file. Let me try this one more time. Doesn't
Okay.
work. I'm done with it. All right. Yeah. It just doesn't want to bring up the desktop. All right, I'm going to get out of this. All right, never mind. I can send it to you in an email. Jeez.
Okay, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Like Joe was saying, the really low resolution stuff isn't going to work. Like if it's just in the kilobytes, it has to be in the megabytes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I've sent a lot of stuff in the newspaper. Sure.
Okay. All right. Okay. Good.
I think my only thought on this is this. This is going to be a promo series. So if we throw out little crumbs to people, I'd rather sell the sizzle than the whole steak. You're giving them trainer, trainee, co-pilot stuff right off the bat. That's like the whole playbook. That's just blasting people. I just like to see people see a group shot. We've got this up and running. If you're interested, you want to get some info, hey, send it to you. And then from there, the next one, then we can give them more information and more information after that.
Okay. We got to give them enough information so that they know that like it's a startup. That it's
Okay.
not the club that they tried to get involved with before.
All right.
Whatever. we'll handle it the way you want to handle it, okay? And let's see what happens.
All right.
As long as we're getting something in the paper, that's good. Okay?
I can send something out today. Now, we passed the deadline. It wouldn't come in next week, but the week after. I think Thursday's the cutoff, if I remember. So it may get in
Okay.
next week, it may not. But yeah, I'll put something out there.
Okay. And copy me so I can see what you got.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right, Owen. Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah, you bet, Joseph. I think we're off to a good start here. We keep,
Yeah, we'll be back here screwing around again next Friday to see how it goes.
all right. I took some minutes here. I'll send you the minutes that I took from
Okay, we
today.
don't need minutes for these meetings.
Okay, these you don't need them.
Well, just like the names of the people who are involved in stuff, you know, who's teaching who and who's doing what, and a little bit about what we talked about, would be nice for you to just read at the next thing, but we don't need to build it into a whole official kind of thing, you know?
Okay. that
So just
sounds
something
fine.
you'd read back at the next meeting, where you'd
Okay.
say, here's kind of what, here's an overview of what we did last time. That would be very helpful.
All right, I can do that.
Okay, so thanks for taking notes. I
You
appreciate
got
it.
it. All right,
Okay.
Joseph.
Talk to you
great
later,
weekend.
buddy. Bye-bye.
Take care.